Okay, let's talk about fitness. Because we are in the middle of a massive revolution. And I'm not talking about some new fancy treadmill or the latest diet fad. No, this is bigger. The very idea of what it means to work out, to compete, even just to play, it's all being totally reimagined. And we're going to break down exactly how.
And this isn't some far-off future thing, It's happening right now. It's in the gym you drive past every day. It's in your local park. It's even on your phone. All of these places, they're basically battlegrounds for this huge shift in how we think about health. So let's get into it.
And what's wild is that this is all happening while fitness is more popular than ever. I mean, look at this number. Nearly 73 million Americans have gym memberships. That is an all-time high. But here's the real kicker. Even as more and more of us are signing up, the very nature of what that membership is, well, that's being completely flipped on its head.
All right, first up, your workout is getting a serious upgrade. The old, rigid way of doing things is on its way out. It's being replaced by something way more flexible, way smarter, and built just for you. This slide really breaks it down, right? The then versus the now. The old way was all about the gym's rules. You had your annual contracts, you had to show up in person, you had to fit into their fixed schedules. But the new model? It's built around your life. It's all about choice. You can pay as you go, you can join a class from your living room, or you can pull up a workout whenever you want. Fitness is finally on your terms. And let's be clear, this isn't just the fitness industry suddenly being nice. It's them scrambling to keep up with us. This quote nails it. We expect this flexibility now. We want to be in the driver's seat of our own fitness journey. And honestly, any business that doesn't get that is getting left in the dust. So, what's powering all this? It's technology, of course. I mean, there's a reason wearable tech has been the #1 trend for almost a decade. It creates this fire hose of personal data. And now, gyms are finally plugging into it. They're using AI to look at your heart rate, your sleep, and turn it into actual personalized coaching. Even the boring stuff, like booking a class, is getting smarter. These apps are handling hundreds of thousands of reservations a month, just making it super easy to get in the door. Okay, so on one hand, you've got tech making our solo workouts incredibly smart. But at the same time, there's this other huge movement pulling us in the complete opposite direction, back towards each other. We're seeing this explosion in activities where, yeah, you burn calories, but the real goal is just to have fun. It's this simple idea that play is the new workout. And seriously, if you need proof, just look around. I bet you've asked yourself this exact question recently. The answer actually tells you a whole lot about where fitness is going. So for anyone who's been living under a rock and hasn't tried it, pickleball is basically this awesome mix of tennis, badminton, and ping pong. And its secret sauce really comes down to 3 things. It's easy to learn, it's super social, and it's just plain fun. The barrier to entry is so low, and that's what's pulling in tons of people who might normally be like, traditional sports aren't for me. But listen, this isn't just the pickleball show. It's the leader of a whole new wave of social sports. You've got paddle, which is huge in Europe and is now starting to pop up all over the US. You see spike ball everywhere, on every beach, in every park. There's even foot golf. What do they all have in common? They put fun and hanging out with people ahead of, pure hardcore athletic performance. And this whole focus on the experience has created a brand new industry. They're calling it eatertainment. Topgolf really wrote the playbook here, right? They took something kind of lonely, like a driving range, and turned it into this high-tech party. And now other sports are copying that exact model. You've got TOCA Social for soccer, and JumpShot Live is coming for basketball. The game is just part of a bigger social event. Okay, so our workouts are getting smarter, they're getting more social. So what's the last piece of the puzzle? It's where they're happening. The next massive shift is about breaking fitness out of the gym altogether and turning the entire world around us into a place to be active. The big idea here is something called wellness as infrastructure. And it's basically a new way of thinking for city planners. It says that our towns and cities should be designed from the ground up to make us healthier. We're talking more running paths, more public basketball courts, outdoor gyms, all built right into the fabric of the city. So being active isn't something you have to go do, it's just a natural part of your day. But, and this is a big but, there's a huge challenge here: access. I mean, look at this gap. Right now, kids from low-income families play sports at less than half the rate of kids from wealthier families. So as we build all this cool new stuff, the billion-dollar question is, how do we make sure it's for everyone and not just another perk for the rich? And it's not just about kids. This whole access question is a big deal for every generation. In fact, fitness for older adults is now one of the top 3 trends in the entire industry. So you're seeing more communities building senior-friendly parks and creating programs specifically for them. It's this growing understanding that staying active is crucial at every single stage of life. So you want to see how all these different threads, the tech, the social aspect, the community focus, are all weaving together? We just have to look at 2 of America's biggest sports, soccer and basketball. They are pretty much the perfect testing grounds for the future of fitness.
Soccer in America, man, it's a story that's really hitting its peak. It all started back with the '94 World Cup, right? And now it's exploded into these super accessible formats, like five-a-side. You've even got pro-level tech, like these AI cameras that literally follow the ball and film your Sunday league game for you. And all of this, it's just the opening act for the 2026 World Cup, which is going to be right here on home turf. That is going to be an absolute game changer.
And then you have basketball. It's been a staple in America forever, but look at how it's evolving. The classic 5-on-5 league is still king, of course, but look at these other pieces of the pie. You have these high-tech training facilities popping up. You've got the rise of 3-on-3, which is this gritty, fast, super fun version that's now in the Olympics. And then you've got the eatertainment side, pulling in a whole new crowd that just wants to have fun.
Okay, we have covered a lot of ground, so let's bring it all home. What does this actually mean for you? Let's do a quick recap of the huge forces that are shaping how we're all going to move and play in the very near future. All right, let's boil it all down. Number 1, tech integration. Your workouts are getting way smarter and more personalized. 2, hybrid models. You get to exercise whenever and wherever you want. Home, gym, you name it. 3, social sports. This is a big one. Fitness is becoming more about having fun and connecting with people. 4, eatertainment. It's a whole new way to play your favorite sports that's more like a night out. And finally, number 5, a focus on community. It means more chances to be active right in your own neighborhood. So when you put it all together, you see that the future of fitness isn't trapped inside a gym anymore. It's being woven into every part of our lives. Our tech, our social circles, our cities. It's getting smarter, it's getting more social, and it is popping up everywhere. So really, there's only one question left to ask. How are you going to play?